What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my studio. So it seems like we got our first look at the poster, the characters of the cast, and updates on the deal with Legendary and Paramount, and the official synopsis of the official Street Fighter film. So we're going to take a look at the poster first, and this one is definitely bringing me back to the good old days when there was a TikTok video that it kept going on where it says push start in the arcades, but this is the logo. So we got Andrew Kojai as Ryu, and this is him, and he looks really interesting. If you do his hair like the games, yo, this game is gonna slap, honestly. I mean, the movie, to be honest. Noah Centineo as Ken, and the wig on this dude looks exactly like the game's counterpart, and they did him just right. This might be the best casting of a character named Ken. I think he's going to do the good job as a character. And we got Carly Ann Leane as Chun-Li, and she looks like a baddie. Love it. I'm glad that she's a part of it. And we got Cody Rhodes as Colonel William Guile, and this is him as Gao. Now, a lot of people did not like the casting choice of Cody Rhodes. They wanted someone else that is like athletic to play the character, someone that is muscular. But Cody Rhodes is the best choice. And I've done a video of him in the past where they were teasing him wearing his flip hairstyle. You know what I'm saying? So him as Gao is definitely the best casting choices so far. And I can't help but to respect that. And I like it. Okay, so we have Orville Peck as Vega. Now, I found out that he is a known country singer. So yeah, he does look good as Vega. I've seen him in Chun-Li behind the scenes. He looks ripped. He looks healthy. He looks like he's ready to go. And he's also a good casting choice. So we got 50 Cent as Balrog. And yeah, it'll be funny to see him wearing Balrog's hairstyle. He'll probably just wear his regular haircut, but shape him up a bit, give him that nice fade to make it look more intimidating. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, interesting. So we got Jason Momoa as Blanca. The only thing I don't like is they should have edited his face green, because he is going to be playing the character in the game. I mean, in the movie. Well, I keep saying game, knowing that I'm thinking that a new game is going to be coming out in 2026, knowing that a movie is supposed to come out in 2026. So, yeah. He's Blanca. It makes sense. He's crazy. So, yeah. So we got Vidyot as Dhalsim. Now, I did him before. I think he's a good casting choice. He's an Indian star. So, yeah, I think he's going to do a good job at it. We got Oliver Richards as Zangief. Now, I did a video on this the last time with the official cast and a group pick, and he looks perfect. So we got Hiroki Gato as E Honda. Again, great casting choice. Love it. And we got David as M. Bison. And I know a lot of people don't like this casting choices as Baraka. They think they should have cast someone who is Thai, Asian, you know, someone who was in their mid-40s and early 50s to play the part. I think they would have nailed this cast perfectly, but it is what it is, bro. I'll take whatever they get as long as they do the jobs right with this movie. So we got my boy Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, as Akuma. And yeah, again, they nailed this casting. I think he's going to do a fantastic job as a character. He looks the part, and he's Samoan. If he can do some martial arts, bro, he is going to bring it to life. So we got Andrew Schultz as Dan Hibiki. I mean, it's Dan, so he's funny, to be honest with you, so it makes sense. So we got Eric Andre as Don Savage. So he's pretty much like the announcer, so it's perfect. It's perfect. So we got Mel Johnson as Cammy. So I did a video on her a few weeks ago, and I believe that she is the perfect candidate to play the character. And they gave her blonde hair, so you know she's the perfect cast member for that. This is one of the main reasons why this movie is going to change a lot of people's lives. You know what I'm saying? I can care less what the haters have to say, you know, but this movie is going to prove everybody wrong. Plus, it's coming out next October instead of having the same competitive rival as Mortal Kombat. It's better. It's better that way. So they're currently in London right now filming this movie. So the only thing they got to do now is find the real life Sagat to play the character. He don't got to speak no English, but maybe a little bit of English, but make it more menacing and intimidating. So, what's y'all thoughts on this, man? This was a long video. I know I'm gonna have to edit this video like crazy. Let me know in the comments down below. Yo, what is up, y'all? Welcome back to my studio. So, as of right now, we are definitely going insane with the Street Fighter news that has everybody talking and everybody excited about this crazy deal with Paramount and Legendary bringing this legendary franchise to life. So I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's get to it. Paramount Pictures and Legendary Entertainment have finalized a new multi-year worldwide film distribution deal, which will kick off with the upcoming Street Fighter movie now date for next fall. Under the 3-year deal, Paramount will market and distribute Legendary developed and produced theatrical films globally. The pact excludes China, where Legendary East handles all marketing and distribution activities. News of the talks broke last month as Paramount embarked on a deal-making spree after closing its $8 million merger with Skydance, while Legendary released recent box office wins, including Dune Part 2 and this year's blockbuster hit, a Minecraft movie. Legendary has built a reputation for ambitious, globally appealing films, and we're excited to be partnering with them. Street Fighter is the perfect start of our collaboration, which we believe will strong and last, said Josh Green, co-star of Paramount Pictures and vice chair of platforms, and Dana Goldberg, co-chair of Paramount Pictures and chair of Paramount Television, in a joint statement announcing the deal. Partnering with David and Dan and Josh and their teams at Paramount marks an exciting new chapter for Legendary as we continue to pursue a diversified growth strategy, expanding our output, building new franchises, and creating more films for global audiences, added Legendary CEO Josh Groth. This partnership is an extraordinary opportunity, and we look forward to working closely with Paramount on stories that will captive and inspire moviegoers worldwide. Outside of the new pact, Warner Bros. Will continue to distribute select Legendary franchises, including Dune Part 3, which is currently in production and slated for release in 2026, as well as 2027's Godzilla X Kong. As noted, the film within the Paramount Legendary pact will be Street Fighter, which Legendary co-produced with Japanese video game developer. As noted, the film within the Paramount Legendary pact will be Street Fighter, which Legendary co-produced with Japanese video game developer Capcom. My apologies. The live-action film, based on the huge popularity and successful video game franchise, is currently in production and boasts a stereo and simple cast, including Noah Centineo, Andrew Kojai, Colleen Lian, and Curtis 50 Cent Jackson and Jason Momoa. The project was originally set to be released on the Legendary's distribution deal with Sony Pictures, which expires in 2024. Helmed by director Akito Shikari and filmed for IMAX, Street Fighter will be released in theaters on October 16, 2026. The movie is set in 1993, and the official synopsis explains follows as estranged Street Fighters Ryu Ken Masters are thrown back into combat when the mysterious Chun-Li recruits them for the next world tournament. A brutal clash of fists, fate, and fury. But behind this battle royal lies a deadly conspiracy that forces them to face off against each other and their demons of their past. And if they don't, it's game over. My favorite part about this where it says, but behind this battle royal lies a deadly conspiracy that forces them to face off against each other and other demons of their past. So this movie sounds like it's going to have some crazy drama when it comes to the Chun-Li storyline, because we all know in the games her father died under the hands of M. Bison. So I believe that this fight scene with Chun-Li and M. Bison is going to end up being one of the most craziest fights in Street Fighter history, and I really do believe that they're going to pull it off just right, because this synopsis sounds insane, but it sounds like a video game movie done right. And what's really crazy about this is that this synopsis sounds really crazy. And you know what? I like it. I think this is a good time to be a Street Fighter fan. And I hope you all enjoyed this video.